Michael, thank you very much. Well, April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and the McNabb Center is holding a month-long campaign to raise awareness. We have Lindsay Stone here to talk with us a little bit more about what's going to be going on. And I guess first it's just kind of sad that we're even in a position where we have to have months like this where we have to raise awareness and say there is a problem, even right here in Tennessee.
Sure. Well, we do see it as an opportunity because we have to have this conversation. We have to build awareness and talk about it happening because it's happening in every county and community in Tennessee.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's rural or urban, it's all across the state.
It is all across, and so we're all part of that connection to try to build awareness and prevention of any more instances.
Sure. So what is it you guys are going to be doing this month? How do we raise that awareness? How do we get the message out there?
Sure. So we have several different things going on. One of the things is a social media campaign to really use our social media outlets to try to reach more people. One of the things we're focusing on is making sure there's awareness around the protective factors around child abuse prevention so that we can hopefully build awareness with families, community, educators, things like that. So some of those protective factors being social and emotional competence, parenting knowledge, equipping parents with what they need to know about child development, resilience, social connections, things like that. So there'll be information on the protective factors that parents, teachers, community members can do. We're also doing some fun things like the pedestrian bridge at the Knoxville Convention Center will be lit up in blue from April 8th through 11th, just to build awareness. We're wearing blue a lot this month, so you can post your pictures on our McNabb Center Facebook page to build awareness of that campaign as well.
Get everybody involved.
Yes.
Spread the word, that is for sure. So you already kind of mentioned here as far as some of the things that you guys will be doing, trying to get the awareness out, what parents can do, teachers can do. But in the meantime, are there other things that we can be doing? I mean, is it seeing, listening, reporting just as easy as that, or what's the...
All of those things, and those things matter. Making sure that if you're involved in a child's life, that you're talking openly to them, making sure that they feel like they have a trusted adult. We know that's a protective factor with trauma, to make sure that they have a trusted adult in their life. We can do that. We can pay attention to the warning signs, pay attention when there's changes in a child's performance, whether that be at home or school, withdrawal. Some of those typical warning signs that we see of child abuse, we know that prevention starts with that awareness and making sure that we pay attention to the children that are in our lives.
Sure, definitely, definitely. The virtual campaign, I know you're kind of touching on it as well, but again, this is going to be through social media. We're going to be getting the word out. So kind of talk a little bit about where we can go and find some of these messages.
Sure. So for the month of April, we'll have a lot of information going out through our Facebook page at McNabb Center. You can look us up there as well. You can also go to mcnabbcenter.org and find out about our full continuum of services for children and family. We have a prevention division, early intervention services for children and families, parenting classes, a whole continuum of services that families can get connected if and when they need it.
I was going to say, so they can get involved. It'll be very easy to find the information. Fantastic. As always, Lindsay, we appreciate it. Thank you for everything you guys do as well.